direction that's okay. And I don't think that is good for the game. I think when you get a little further in and you start getting more open environments where more of the walls are open areas that you can knock the enemies out of, I think the game plays a lot better. And I think, additionally, they do more interesting stuff with the narrative branching and being less of just click through the fairly linear narrative. It's like maybe a 4-hour game. It felt lengthwise about the same as Tonight We Riot, and I think it's worth pushing through the early couple of hours if you're finding it interesting, because it does. If you've got enough there to find it interesting, it gets better as it goes. It trends upwards. But yeah, it is a little rough around the edges in places. Like, you go into this with the caveat of, this is an indie-ass indie game. But also, I can't really compare it to anything else. They go some really interesting places with the sort of meat mech stuff, the sort of organic nature of these kind of visceral mechs that they're inhabiting. And I agree that you were talking about how good the writing is the first time you hook into that mech. The deeper you go into the game, they keep using those very descriptive connecting to the mech moments as ways to deliver really good character development. And it's a really strong tool for getting a sense of where this cast of characters is at. Yeah, it's maybe 4 hours or so long. There is a sequel that got funded on Kickstarter very recently, and I was doing a bit of research. For the sequel, they have paid a different studio to help them make the mech combat better. And they've basically gone, hey, the first game did well enough and we've got the Kickstarter. We can afford to make the continuation feel a little less indie. And I'm excited to see where that goes, because I love the core concept of it.
Yeah, the concept's great. And, it has some real rough edges on it, but there's meat on those bones. And, yeah. I'd like to see them get an opportunity to refine it further.
Yeah. It is definitely one that, if you've got that bundle, I think is worth giving a try.
Yeah.
Did you play anything else from in that bundle, Conrad?
There's a lot of stuff in there that I have played in the past, but
they added Celeste the other day to it.
Oh, did they? Wow. Okay.
Yeah, Celeste is in there now, apparently.
Nuclear Throne's in there. I'm well known as a fan of Lambeer. Minute's in there.
Oh, Minute. We've talked about Minute on this show before.
Talked about Minute a lot. Good. Yeah. Let me see. What else here? Actually, it's interesting. The games, there were so many games added to it that Spencer Hayes, who Jim and I both know fairly well, I think. But he's now over at itch.io, and he had to create a curated list just to not overwhelm people, and even it is,
Yeah, I went through all the games on that list the other day and downloaded about 40 at once that seemed interesting, and I'm trying to work my way through them. So, I've got, maybe 7 or 8 games this week to very quickly run through, some of them, more in-depth than others, but I'm trying to try a lot of these things, because suddenly it's like, well, they're here, I might as well see what they're like.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten it yet, but it's one of those things that sounds like you'd be silly not to get it.
Yeah.
You'd be silly not to get it. I'm going to have to pick it up.
Yeah. One game that I was really excited to get trying, which I finally gave a bit of a play today, is a game called Lena's Inception, which is a sort of top-down classic Zelda-style game. You sort of Link to the Past era Zelda. It is procedurally generated, but it's one of those procedurally generated games that doesn't feel obvious where they've, placed the pieces together. It feels like a nicely curated experience in terms of, I got this item, it sort of leads me to here, and that sort of naturally takes me through the world. There's some wonderful, fantastic music and boss design in there. I get the impression it's not the longest Zelda-type game in the world. It is probably two decent sittings you could have a run of it completed. But it has a lot of modes built into it to try and extend that playability. There are daily seeds for the procedural generation, so you can play like the version of the game that's available today. There's a bunch of challenge modes with various difficulty stipulations layered on. There is you can play the entire campaign in co-op, which is really nice. Narratively, it does some interesting stuff with... Basically, you are taking on the role of the Link-esque hero because they got killed 2 minutes into the first dungeon accidentally. Something they didn't see coming got them, and now it's like, oh shit, well, someone's got to keep going. Does a lot of stuff with glitching out the environment and trying to undo computer game visual corruption layered onto a Zelda-type game. But yeah, it's a nice, tight, playable sort of Zelda clone that doesn't rely on just doing the Zelda weapons that you get in all the dungeons. It has its own ideas for the sort of moves you get. Again, it's worth trying if you've got that sort of Link to the Past-esque itch.
I played something this week that has some of that similar inspiration vibe, which is Moonlighter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is sort of... I don't know if people are familiar with Reciteer, which several years back, it was a game where you ran a shop in a fantasy land and then would go dungeon crawling or whatever to get the things to sell in your shop. This is that same concept, just presented as a Zelda, from a Zelda-style design influence. So the dungeons are all procedurally generated and, square rooms, grid movement. Then you bring the stuff back in and you have an expanding shop over time, and you get to add other shops to the community that provide you resources that make the dungeon crawling easier. It's beautiful visually. It just, the visual design is great. The combat feels pretty good. The game is ultimately pretty shallow and repetitive. And that doesn't necessarily bother me.
Yeah.
I'm kind of okay with that, but I don't think most people probably would, because this doesn't really feel like it's going anywhere or doing anything. Yeah. I'm just going into another dungeon. I'm fighting another set of enemies that a couple of them might have new behaviors, but more or less they act like the enemies in the dungeons before. There's, I think, 3 levels to each dungeon, and the bosses, there's one on every floor, and the first one is relatively simple. The second one is that same boss again, maybe with 1 or 2 new moves and a lot more health. And then the third one is a different boss encounter type thing entirely. So, I mean, it's hard. I had a hard time recommending it, right? I do think it is beautiful. I think it has very good music. The animations are great. The combat is acceptable. You do get a decent variety of weapon types to select from and build. In the end, there's something like 60 equipable weapons, and so fine. That's all fine. But what you're doing in the first 2 hours, that's what you're gonna do the whole experience.
Yeah.
And so if you're not into fiddling around with price values to maximize how much you get without pissing off people in town and fighting the same enemy types over and over again to get stuff, probably not for you. But I don't know. I'm still playing it. I'm having fun. I have a lot of patience for crap like that.
Yeah. What about you, Jim? What have you been playing this week?
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Ain't been doing much game playing. Been doing other things, more important things, like nothing really.
He was me thinking you were about to come out with something to be like, and now I feel like I've done a bad by playing video games.
Yeah, like I was wasting my life while Jim was off. But no.
No, I was just sitting around. Just been sitting around, really feeling sorry for myself, feeling sorry for everyone else.
I mean, can't blame you.
I mean, I attempted to play a game called Liberated, which is out on all the systems. It's a side-scrolling shooter that takes the form of a comic book, which means there's comic book panels everywhere. And I thought it'd be some fun little, smash the system kind of game, but it's a mediocre smash the system kind of game, which is a shame. All black and white, all masks and hackers and police states and all the things that, make it look pretty relevant and everything, especially right now, but and certainly to my interests. But it's just very slow, and there are certain side-scrolling shooters where when you use the right stick to do aiming, even though there's a big, long laser sight going from your gun, it still feels really wobbly. And it might just be on the Joy-Cons, because I'm playing it on the Switch, but it feels too shaky. I hate the shooting in it. And yeah, it's just a very sluggish sort of... the type of puzzle platformer reaction kind of thing it's more action oriented than something like Limbo, but it's sort of got that presentation to it.
Yeah.
And the writing's very, very cliched. Very cliched, very, look at us, we're the freedom fighters. Here's the hacker, he's the best we've got. He's a bit arrogant, though. I'm like, is he now? You don't say. The genius hacker's a bit arrogant, is he? Mm-hmm. You're the leader one, are you? You're just the leader. Yeah, okay. Any other, but no, just the leader. Cool. Gotcha. Just very by the numbers, freedom fighter stuff. Which was a shame. And I played more of BioShock on the Switch for some reason. I talked about that on the One Man Turkey Boy Podquisition special that came out at the weekend. And I said that I didn't really have any bugs to report, but I forgot that literally the last time I played it, I couldn't move the right stick. I literally couldn't see. I couldn't control the camera the last time I was playing BioShock on the Switch. You could move around, just couldn't aim and look and everything.
That sure does sound like a bug.
Yeah, and I tried playing it for quite some time. I was at the Dr. Steinman fight, and I was just running around backwards and to the right and left, trying to keep him in shot. And I actually killed him and kept playing for an hour, and then the game crashed, and there had been no auto-saving, so I had to do all of that again, and then played some more, and then it crashed. And so I've fought Steinman 3 times, is what I'm saying. It's not very good.
That's a shame.
From what I've experienced now, it's I've had crashes and bugs and everything. It runs, more or less fine, but it's not run great. My experiences with BioShock Infinite were better. I've not tried BioShock 2 yet. I was going to go through BioShock 1 again, but I don't think I'm going to bloody bother. I played it like 1,000 times. What's the point? It's not even a very good game. No game is good. That's a new decree I've decided now.
Of course no game is good. They're all great or perfect.
Yeah.
All games are cops?
Yeah. Oh, by the way. So a couple of videos I've been intimating a sort of anti-cop sentiment.
What?
I just want to say, because people have been some people have been upset by that, and I just want to say that I fully acknowledge that I have offended some people by intimating that I think all cops are bastards. So anyway, BioShock Infinite works okay in my experience.
Yeah?
But those are really the only games I've been playing. I swear there's something coming out soon that's got my attention, though, but I cannot bloody remember for the life of me.
Well, I mean, Deadly Premonition is officially 1 month away. Deadly Premonition 2.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I want it.
As of our recording today, in 1 month, we will all be playing Deadly Premonition 2.
I should probably chase up the PR people about that and go, hey, can I get that?
Yeah, in less than 1 month, hopefully.
Hi. How's that? Passable? Seven. That memory card in B is actually the one I got with the game. Got the one in A because I want bigger. For some reason. Bigger number better, I guess. It's good to have two. The redundancy, but never actually E. I thought I would be able to go. This might not be a great idea. I don't imagine I'll perform well out there. I can't go back. Factories mass producing battle reploids. These are sentient beings just being mass produced. Ooh. Maverick hunters join forces. Hi, Belle. How are you doing? Attention, intruder alert. Attention, intruder alert. Intruder has breached facility interior. Strengthening security for all areas. Uh-oh. Have we been spotted? No, it can't be. The timing is just too perfect. There must be something else in here causing the ruckus. There are others who are fighting the rebellion army? At any rate, this spells trouble for us. Security is going to be tight. Be a trap, but X's friend could also be waiting for us. Oh, turning back. X's friend. Oh, we're looking for Zero, aren't we? That noise. Stop, everyone. Stay completely still. I get it. When the room turns red, that mechanaloid starts moving. Haha, that's it. That's all there is to it, everyone. Let's go. Phew, glad I didn't move. I had stopped when the moon, by the time the room had turned red. Oh well. What? Why am I playing cards? I pressed the squad rotate button. Next hand. What? I've got no idea what I'm...
How's that?
No idea what I'm doing.
Charge shot! Now! Yeah!
He doesn't have one. Oh, is it L that's okay, it's L that rotates.
Yeah! Let's do this!
Well, fuck that one guy in particular. Bonus FME. I don't know what
Here I go! Here!
Kaboom!
you've got 70%, you can do both.
Take that!
Ouch.
Here we go! Final strike!
What's something metal? Well, something metal. He's got it.
Kaboom!
We won! Oh! Oh, sweet. The people I didn't take with me also level up.
Here goes! Gotcha!
Hey.
Here we go!
How would you been better off just doing a normal attack? You got 45.
Hey! Weak! Hey!
Here!
I don't remember what Hawkeye does.
And you.
Take that!
Here goes!
Great.
Gotcha! And you.
I'm really good at the spinny fruit machine thing.
Next!
This man's got such a small amount of health. They don't give you much time, do they?
Here you go!
Weak!
Am I? Oh, I'm Massimo, right.
Yeah!
Ha!
Why are you hitting that one?
Yeah! Let's do this!
Here you go.
Take that! Kaboom! Need more power.
Pretty sure Cinnamon's a healer. But I'm not going to take her anywhere while she has like 700 health. You see. Miss Rush Loader. Rush? As in the good puppy. Let's send it to the deployment center.
Here you go.
Marina's not really big on damage, is she?
Kaboom!
Oh, you'd smash Marina, would you? Fair enough.
Here you go. Thank you.
Bonk.
Need more power.
Spinners updated, leveled up, updated. There's no signposting of when it's going to turn red, so you good? Game, we okay? I think the animation is a loading screen. Oh, she's not doing so well. I literally just noticed her health.
Kaboom!
Yeah, I'm gonna swap you out for Spider.
Ready to rumble?
Shit. Nice. Oh no, surrounded. Oh, and you healed us all.
Kaboom!
What the fuck? Are we still killing it? What? Wait, what? What? It surrendered, it healed us, and we can't escape. This feels deeply unethical. Thanks.
I did it!
What? I'm so confused. It thanked us. Oh.
Critical!
Well, so the disc is still scratched, but it seems to be so far at least playable. It's just affecting loading times.
Take that!
Might give it another round and a de-scratchinator later.
Critical!
Bramo!
There! You can't run away!
He literally can. The last one did.
Hey! Good card, eh?
Missed. Well done. GG.
There!
That was a complete waste of time. You only... Oh, Massimo, right? That's why.
Weak.
Steel item.
Weak. Here we go. Final strike.
I presume there's a reason I can't just use the action trigger every single time.
Hey.
Other than literally just finding out about it today. Still reboots. Real nurse surrendered.
Take that.
Now I'm gonna fucking murder it, despite the fact that it just surrendered.
I did it.
That was murder. Oh. Force metal generator. You know what I said they don't signpost when it's going to go red? They use the beeps. Beep, beep, beep. They totally signpost actually everything. Oh! I didn't move, but you, like, went over me. Oh. Gonna manage? Oh. Oh no! Fuck. We didn't actually manage to get a save point this entire area. Bugger. guess we're starting again. I'll definitely run it through the Descratchinator again. What? I thought I'd sent... I thought I deployed these as my attack. Did I not? One sec. We're doing this again. Because that's not what I thought we were doing. Oh boy, resistance that, resistance that. Wow. Resistance this, resistance that, so I hope you get paid overtime. I do owe you one. And you save cinnamon. Like, how about you? You're acting like Big Sicily towards Cinnamon. Someone you were literally kidnapping. We've got more. Let's have start. Let's have Steph, yes. Lots of stuff. Let's send them out. Deploy this team, yeah, sure. I mean, they've got good vitality and attack. Feels like the way forward. Maybe it wasn't. Oh. I came from this way last time, right? Look, yeah. I've been in there. Okay. Nice. Let's see. Oh, you are healed by fire, right?
Hey!
Maybe. We may never find out.
Adieu.
Take that!
Should have charged. Well,
I did it!
would not have made any difference if I charged then or not. Now you're blocking the way. Whoops. I moved too early.
Direct hit.
Take that!
Wow, that's a naffle.
Critical!
Direct hit.
Take that!
You're not doing much damage to it, are you? Healed yourself. Better. Oh, I remember what Hawkeye does. It means she can't miss. Thanks for the heals. Unfortunately, we don't believe in the Geneva Convention, so we're going to attack you anyway. Well,
I did it!
you did. You killed someone who was not only running away, but actively healing you. Hope you find a save thing soon. That was a crit. Apparently.
Hey! Oh, shoot!
Oh, that really hurt.
Take that! Critical!
Down to Marino.
Critical!
Direct hit.
Or not.
Eat this! I did it!
We can't get through that door. There's blocks in the way. Fly over there. Come on, the door is. For fuck's sake. Mario seems to be surviving a bit longer this time, though. .45, all right then.
Hey!
Hey, that hurt, Buster.
I'm gonna swap with Spinner.
Enough from you. Hiya! Eat this! Hey! Hiya!
Come on, Spider, what are we doing?
Good card, eh?
It didn't move. Sometimes it can fly above you and sometimes it can't. I don't really understand the rhyme or reason here.
There! Take that! Hey!
Yay!
Let's
We got a final strike. If I just don't do anything, if I don't mash at all, do I just not get any hits and therefore it lives? Oh, charge would have been much more useful.
critical! Whew. Take that! I did it! Whew.
You can do both.
Kaboom! Yeah! Let's do this! Hiya!
Oh, okay, I could.
Critical!
You gonna surrender?
Hiya!
You gonna heal me? Yep. And we're gonna murder you anyway.
Yeah!
Here we go. There is no point surrendering Sir X.
Need more power.
I can't even get through there. Oh, the way is blocked now. don't know how I get to the other side of the room. But apparently I've got to. I think. No, I've not been through here. Okay.
There!
Yeah, I think fire heals that one.
Here we go! Final strike! Hey! Need more power.
Ball and chain hammer. This iron hammer is sure to work. Okay. I don't know what this is telling me. Fire glow. You look a lot like the Yellow Devil.
Hey!
Killed it. You'll work out how to get to the other side then. We go that way. I get. Do I just live here then? Not moving X. Do I have a save blob? There's been no opportunity to save for the last like half hour. Or this entire level. Given that this part of the game seems to be susceptible for the scratch that's on the disc, I'm not entirely thrilled about.
Kaboom! Here we go! Final strike!
Unleashing all this power on something with no HP makes absolutely no sense. Do it on someone who's like got all of their energy.
Kaboom! I did it! X!
Fuck are you?
Hey, X. Don't worry.
Oh, it's Axel.
It's only me. Axel.
Ah. An old comrade, is it?
Yeah. But Axel, what are you doing here? I came to Giga City because I heard my shape-changing ability might have been invented here. I've been searching around for clues, but nothing yet.
Yeah.
So much for the new generation Reploids if you're the only one left.
The Rebellion Army.
So, they may have been working on Axel's shape-changing ability too. It's a very specialized area. But
It's 100 years old.
other Reploids with the same ability as me. I see. but with the rebellion army around, it's hard to investigate. Yeah, like I said, not many clues around. Hey Axel, have you seen Zero around here? Zero? You mean V0? Yeah, we heard Zero was here and we came to find him. I haven't come across him yet. I hope he's okay. I'm sure he is, don't worry. Zero wouldn't go down without a fight. Come on, I'll help you look.
I have a feeling this game came out before X8, actually. Here we go. Right, I am going to call it here because it's nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. And I've just found a place to save. So I'm at toggle this. Ooh. I don't know what this does. But anyway, I'm going to find someone to leave you off with. And I'll be back. I don't know. Another day, I guess. Maybe technically later today. Who knows? So yeah, good night. I'll see you later.